Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Last time we left off we spoke with Yuri Cosmos and we also spoke with Detective Fulbright, and he was being way too cooperative, like just way more than he usually is. Something felt off, but you know, whatever. And we were in the middle of investigating the boarding lounge. We looked at this angle, but let's take a look at the other ones. So we saw this. Oh, actually, whatever. Let's see here. Take a look. Wait, hold on a minute. Nothing special here. I didn't click it when it was like blinking. There you go. Oh, okay. So we got some interesting stuff here. Even more. Ooh, something shiny. Hey, I see something shiny down there. Let's take this cover off then. What's this? It looks like a metal jelly bean. It's really small, but it's a bullet. It's only about 2 or 3 millimeters diameter. Let's see. That would make the caliber 10? Caliber refers to the diameter of a gun's barrel, right? Yes, but I've never heard of a 10 caliber gun before. This bullet must be for a special kind of gun. I bet if you try firing a bullet this small with a regular sized gun, it would just fall right out. Well, yeah, it must have been a really small gun. I wonder how the bullet ended up here. I mean, we're in the bottom left of the south door side of the room, according to this map. That's pretty far from where Clay's body was. Maybe the police didn't think to look here. Yeah, leave Detective Fulbright to accidentally hand us just the card we need. So, a bullet from apparently a 10 caliber gun. That's a .10 caliber, whatever. Oh, I guess that's really it in this little angle. So let's go back. Oh man. So what's this harness thing? Here's another amazing piece of equipment. Walk on the surface of the moon, it says. Oh boy, I want to try it. The gravity is weak on the moon, so I bet I could do mid-air somersaults. We're still on Earth, remember? And besides, it's connected to the ceiling. Well, at least I could jump really high. There's a sign on the wall that very clearly says, don't jump too high. Then what good is this thing? Didn't I say in the beginning, walk on the surface of the moon? Well, yeah, just walk on it. Maybe it has a weird texture. Who knows? What's this? Trapdoor? It's a trash chute. The cleaning robots throw the garbage out from here. The robots do the cleaning? What a futuristic world we live in. I just hope they don't revolt like they do in science fiction movies. No way. All the robots here are very nice. Actually, wasn't there one in the Launchpad 1 corridor? We can go say hi to it if you want. Can we actually do that? Whatever. It's actually funny they Phoenix says hope they don't revolt, because I think actually a few days ago I read an article where a Roomba vacuum cleaner was sucking up the hair of a woman and the police had to go and help her out or something, and it's like, whoa boy, okay. Terminator, it's starting. Oh, here's the camera. But this would be a security camera that recorded astronauts making their escape. Oh, let's commemorate this occasion with love and peace. If you're done now, shall we move on? Yeah, okay. But just one more for the road. Peace! Very mature. Okay. Take a look at the door. Oh, well, here's a fingerprint analysis thing. Recognition. So this is a fingerprint recognition device. I guess you put your hand on this hand mark. Why guess when you can try? Now, to line my hand with the outline. Don't, Athena! These things are related to the case. Get your prints all over that, and the next thing you know, you'll be named a suspect. Wow! How can you be so cruel to a little girl like me? I'm not buying those tears, Missy. Okay, oh wait, there's something else. Yeah, I thought I clicked on that before. I wonder what this big knob is for. It looks like the knob of a stove. Well, it's the same shape, but I think that's where the similarities end. I mean, it's behind a glass pane. What kind of stove would require a knob security like that? Well, the knob is straight up and down, so if it was for a stove, that burner would be off. Right, if it was for a stove. Still, I wonder what it's really for. Something turned on by a knob that's not a stove? Well, how about a rocket engine? If you had to start the engine here, the rocket would take off before you can get in. Then, I guess all we can say for now is that it's a mystery knob. It's a mystery knob, then. You know, a lot of places have this. Like, I know in, like, data centers, they'll have, like, a button like this to, like, just shut down everything if, like, an emergency happens or something, you know, catastrophic. At least from my experience. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. This story's... Where's that pamphlet? Here we are. It's the door to the corridor that leads to Launchpad 1. We went through it earlier when we went to talk to Detective Fulbright. So I guess the security lock must be disengaged now, right? They say the corridor was filled with smoke at the time of the bombing. This thing must be beside a door. This must be that fingerprint recognition device. Which reminds me, I think Prosecutor Blackwell talked about it at the trial. Well, he did. Exactly what he said, though. Well, we'll figure out and find out. The notion doesn't exist because to enter from the lounge, you need to pass through the door that's guarded by recognition. Okay. Very precious few of the clearance. Then, does this mean that this bomber's prints were verified by the system? But the number of authorized personnel is supposed to be really small. Voila! Fingerprint powder! I brought it just in case something like this came up. I found it at the office. I've been just itching for a chance to use it. Wow, way to think ahead. Now, let's just dust the fingerprint recognition device and see what we can find. You got it! Now to sprinkle some here, and a little over there, and... Oh, come on, I couldn't do that? Come on, in like the last case of the original, or first state's attorney and the Apollo Justice were able to do the forensic analysis, now you just did it for us. Oh. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got something. Aw, it's only a single set of prints. Isn't that a good thing? Sure wish we can figure out whose prints these are. Although I doubt we'll be so lucky as to get the culprit's prints on the first try. Well, I'm willing to bet that Detective Fulbright has some fingerprint data. Right. And there's security footage of this door, too. Yes, here it is. It came up in court the other day. I wish we could see the part of the footage just after this bit. Oh, because that will be right after the murder, wouldn't it? Let's ask the detective. With the mood he's in, he'll probably show it to us right away. Yeah, he's almost too good of a mood today. Let's go see if we can find him again once we're done with this room. And what was also interesting, I just noticed, was the knob here in the security footage, it was turned, you know, horizontally. So, I wonder what that could mean. So I guess we're down in this little section. We checked out the... oh, wait. A bright purple sky, plenty of greenery, and a tranquil lake. The idyllic scene stretches as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful, but it lacks something to make it truly captivating. Okay. I really think that's it for this section. There's angle. So let's check this out. There's that glass pane. Ooh, whoa, what is this? There's some kind of panel with two buttons on it here. Just push it! That's the invariable principle of buttons! There are such things as buttons left unpushed. Ah, there you go. Hey, the giant holographic image has appeared! Yeah, I thought that side of the wall seemed kind of barren without it now. Though, it looks barren, okay. Still, let's see if we can find anything new with the image off. Oh, okay. Ooh, look at that. I thought it was a spider web for a minute. I'm like, what? Hey, Mr. Wright, take a look at this. It looks like a bullet hole. Great find, Athena. It's pretty big. Whoever fired the shot must have been using a pretty large gun. You think so? Well, based on my experience, I'd say this was fired from a regular pistol. Well, whatever size it was, somebody fired a gun in here, right? Apparently. This is an important fact. Do you see a bullet anywhere? No. The police must have taken it, though. We have that small bullet, though, but, I don't know. Let's ask Detective Fulbright about this bullet hole later. Oh, dear Lord. You know, if I was smart, I would try to... Well, I'm going to see if I can actually edit my voice in post-recording, or editing, to give myself a more robotic voice here. If you hear a robotic voice, that means I wasn't lazy. If you don't hear one, then that means I was lazy.
Welcome to the Space Center, guests. Welcome.
Yikes! What in the world?
My name is Ponko. P-O-N-C-O. Ponko. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you looking around? Choose one. I will guide you.
It's a robot?
I am not a robot. I am Ponko.
Oh my god, this thing's mad.
Psychological observation and navigation companion. P-O-N-C-O. Ponko.
Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Oh, Ponko, I've missed you. Huh? Do you know this thing, Athena? Oh, she, showed us around the last time when I came here with Apollo. Oh, you're such a good girl, Ponko. That's a good girl.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. So very happy.
Wow, a guide robot. That's pretty cool. My name's Phoenix Wright. Nice to meet you.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
Huh? Ouch, that hurts. Oh, she has to register people she meets for the first time. Please register him, Ponko.
Certainly. Commencing guest registration. Please tell me your name. A nickname is fine too.
His name is Phoenix. A bit overly familiar, but I'll allow it.
Phoenix, please let me get a good look at your face.
Oh, sure.
Registering. Facial recognition sequence complete. We are now officially friends. Nice to meet you, Phoenix.
Huh. This robot's pretty cute. You made a friend, boss. Isn't it great?
Phoenix, Athena, allow me to guide you. Right this way.
Oh, goody. Let's go, boss. Go where? And I'm already assuming that we were just done investigating that case, or that, that area, so there's that. We're in the Space Museum. Oh boy. Okay. Space Museum, there's aliens firing at astronauts. I'm not really sure about the authenticity of all this, but whatever. Oh, wow. What is this place? Is that rocket real? It's huge.
Welcome. The Space Museum is open to the public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Learn about the history of our nation's space development in a hat-long project. The rocket is just a replica, but it's the same size as the real one.
The Space Museum? Oh, here it is on the map. Okay, so it's on the exact opposite side of the main building from Launchpad 1. Okay, so, opposite side. There's that.
Ask me anything. I will explain.
Okay, oopsie daisy. I might have some editing to do that, because I really would like to, I would like to, what am I gonna say? Make my audio a little bit more, or just make everything a little bit more interesting by seeing if I can add any type of robotic effect to my voice there. Issue is I'm gonna have to go back into kind of the video and look at the time slots of where I spoke for her and put in that effect. Let's see if I do that. If I didn't do it, then I'm just talking out of my butt right here. But I could speak with Ponko, but what I actually want to do is I'm actually gonna go back and try finding what's his name, Fulbright. See if he can help us out. Or is he not here? I guess not. Okay. I guess I'm pretty much forced to speak with Ponko. Which, it's not a bad thing to do. And actually, just real quick, I just want to make sure we... I guess we are done. Well, are we done examining everything here? It looks like we examined pretty much everything here now, but just in case... Okay, now, so... I mean, I can investigate if I want to for, like, other stuff, but it really wouldn't help, so... Okay, that's enough of me wasting time. Let's actually go back and speak with Ponko. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing here. Oh boy, that's if I actually do the voice editing. Bat 1. This is quite the place. I can't believe we get to see a rocket this close.
This is a replica of the Hat 1 that was launched 7 years ago. It's exactly like the real Hat 1, inside and out. Its little brother, the Hat 2, was supposed to launch the other day.
I wonder if Ponko knows why the launch was cancelled.
Over there is an exhibit about the launch 7 years ago. Check it out! Check it out!
Spacesuits, photos, newspaper articles. I like to come here again on a day off. Hey, look at that. So that explains why he was wearing that in the very beginning. Okay. Hey, what's this a photo of?
Phoenix, that's the staff of the Hat 1 project.
Oh, there's Mr. Starbuck. He looks so young and so different. Ah, and that's... What is it, Athena? Is something wrong? Oh, nothing. That's what? Huh. Is that Clay on the left there? So, like, it was 7 years ago now. He must be even... If they're 23 and... So what, he was 16 in this photo? Guess that's not... guess it's not, like, far off or weird. Oh, never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. I, just thought Mr. Starbuck looked really young, too. That's all. Well, it was 7 years ago, after all. So the young guy standing next to Mr. Starbuck is Clay Tarrant, the victim. So they were mentor and protege even way back then. And he's even got one of the staff jackets. He looks just like a regular staff member.
No! Clay was still a student then. He just borrowed one of Solomon's old jackets.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Clay would have still been in high school 7 years ago. Everybody looks so happy. Well, besides Yuri. I'm sure he just always was like that, though. The Space Museum is great! What fantastic exhibits!
This area used to be Launchpad 2. That's why the only entrance is on the 3rd floor.
Wouldn't it be better if they just made a new ground floor entrance instead?
There was talk of it, but they had to scrap their plans because of the budget cuts. Budget cuts! Budget cuts! We need more money! Money!
Who would record that kind of information into a guide robot?
While it was in space, the Hat 1 launched a probe called Hope. The Hope probe collected some samples from the asteroid and returned 5 days ago.
That's what Director Cosmos said too. He told us it came back the day before Clay was killed.
And here it is, the Hope space probe.
I think I've seen that logo somewhere before. Let's see. Oh yeah, the capsule that the victim was carrying. I think it had the same logo. I think it can be seen in the photo attached to the autopsy report. Maybe she'll give me some info if I show it to her. So that pretty much says, show it to the robot. The robot. Launchpad layout.
The way the Space Center launchpad is set up is really cool. Would you like me to tell you about it? Would you?
Set up a launchpad? Go gentle, my spiky-haired mind. I want to know. I want to know. Phoenix wants to know too. Great. Now Athena's got a case of poncoitis.
Hooray! I will tell you then. The rocket is built right inside the launchpad structure. When the rocket is complete, it's moved along the launchpad over the rails.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And brought to position at the launch site. Isn't it cool? Isn't it? We used to have a big budget, so that's how we could build it all.
It's very cool. We're gonna set up that suit's an important place like a space center. I guess everyone is hoping for a bigger budget next year, myself included. I'm guessing the whole thing's operated from the control room, huh?
That is it. That it is. But else can be operated from the new command center too. Either way, the safety lock in the boarding lounge has to first be disengaged.
That must be what we saw then. I guess before a big move like that can be carried out, there are all kinds of procedures. I would love to see the launch pad being moved. When's the next one scheduled for?
Searching data. All future plans been put on hold.
Because of the bombing and the murder, I'll bet. Which is perfectly understandable. Well, when was the last time it was moved?
Searching data. I'm sorry. That answer isn't in my answer database.
I guess Ponko can only answer certain questions. Well, it is a computer. Well, it's a robot. It had to be programmed, so it can only do so much. And they said we gotta present that symbol, which should be attached to the autopsy report, so let's present the autopsy report. Ponko, do you recognize this capsule here in the top right?
Checking registered data. I know. It's the Hope capsule. It was carried inside the Hope probe.
It contained the asteroid samples, right?
Yes, it was designed to store samples gathered by the Hope probe. It's been stored in the safe in Launchpad 1 ever since it returned to Earth. It must not be removed. It must not be removed.
Don't worry, Ponko. The people in charge already know what happened.
They do? I must ask them later.
So the capsule is being kept in Launchpad 1, huh? Maybe Clay was trying to carry it to safety after the explosion. The Space Center staff must have really been excited to finally get the capsule back. But it's a pity this incident occurred before they got a chance to check the contents. Well, the police took it as evidence, so they'll have to wait a little longer. Alright, so Hope capsule. Okay. Well, we certainly learned a lot about the Space Museum. Thank you, Ponko. You explained everything very well.
I love to explain. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
You two are like old friends. It's hard to believe you just met recently. It's because Ponko's so friendly. Well, what should we investigate next? Let's go find Detective Fulbright. We have things to ask him about. Let's see, the security footage and the fingerprint data, was it? And there was that bullet hole. Okay, let's go back to the Launchpad 1 corridor. Bye, Ponko. See you later.
Come again. And don't forget to visit the gift shop.
Poor Ponko. What a Dickensian life we are forced to lead. So I guess that is it for this little section and for Ponko. And I guess that's it for this episode as well. It's getting. I would have recorded one more episode, but it's getting kind of late, and I gotta go to work in the morning. So at least I'm trying to record every night if I can. So at least I'm trying to do that. In that case, guys, next episode we'll try finding Detective Fulbright, ask him some stuff, and just take it from there. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I'll see you guys later.